today's top stories, Sangai Festival will be held at 3 different places including Kaibul Lamzau, says Minister T.S. Biswajit. Some unknown persons loot 45 gold bars worth over rupees 2 crore from 2 persons at Kaitel Manvi on October 24th morning. And 23 non-local candidates have won in Panchayat election, informs KSA to resume intense agitation. Good evening. Now the news in detail. Minister of Works, Commerce and Industry, Power, among other portfolios, T.S. Biswajit has said though President of India Ramnath Kovind inaugurates the Sangai Festival 2017 at Imphal, the festival will be held at 3 places. He said all preparations are being made to organize the festival at Kaibul Lamzau too. In connection with the upcoming festival, the minister, along with MLAs P. Sarat and T. Robindro and officials of the departments concerned, went on an inspection visit to areas of Kaibul Lamzau, Sendra and Moirang. The minister also inspected to approach the road to Sendra Tourist Home and its gate. He said without affecting the fish stall sheds built by the women fishmongers on the roadside, a traditional market shed would be constructed so that the women fishmongers could sell their fish in a more systematic manner. Later, the minister met the villagers of Sendra and Kaibul Lamzau and members of the JC against shifting of the opening ceremony of Sangai Festival 2017 from Kaibul Lamzau. The JC asked the minister and MLAs to hold the opening ceremony of the festival at Kaibul Lamzau. Biswajit said the opening ceremony has to be shifted to Imphal due to security reasons. Though the festival is inaugurated at Imphal, it will be held at 3 places, namely Kaibul Lamzau, Ripok Lamboy Kongnangkong and Hapta Kangzibung. Kaibul Lamzau would be developed in such a manner that the festival could be held from the beginning to the end. Steps are being taken up for people to come to Kaibul Lamzau to take part in the festival daily. Stalls would be constructed there to draw the attention of the people, he said. Biswajit further said all preparations are underway to repair the bad shape of the road ahead of Sangai Festival. The repairing works will be completed within 10 days if the sun shines brightly for 10 days. A representative of the JC expressed his desire to organize the state function at least for 5 days at Kaibul Lamzau, even though the main function of Sangai Festival is organized in Imphal. He opined that it is indeed very important to organize Sangai Festival at the habitat of Sangai. Even though the government has shifted the venue of the main function at Imphal due to security reasons, he appealed to the government to develop the surroundings of Kaibul Lamzau and consider it as an important place for organizing Sangai Festival. Some unknown persons have reportedly looted 45 gold bars from 2 persons at Kaitel Manvi on the National Highway 37 on the morning of October 24th. As per reliable reports received by the ISTV News, 2 Muslim men who came in an auto rickshaw were trying to catch a Tata Cruiser to go to Jiribam when some men came in an I-10 and an Alto K10 car and showed 2 small arms, threatened them and asked them to give the gold bars. Thus, the unknown persons took away 45 gold bars and drove away. The estimated value of the gold bars would be more than 2 crore rupees, sources said. Even though the gold had been looted from them as the 2 Muslim men were smuggling the same, they did not dare report the incident to the police out of fear that they would be arrested and interrogated. However, on having received the news from a secret source, police have started investigating and are trying to identify the looters. Police sources said they would be able to identify the looters and arrest them soon. Once police succeed in arresting the looters, it would be easy to find out how they learned about the gold being carried towards Jiribam on the sly and the network of gold smuggling in the state. It is suspected that the looters could not have been ordinary people and that they might have connections with powerful people, the sources added. Kanglei Park Students Association KSA has taken strong exception to the poll victory of 23 out of 71 candidates who do not belong to the indigenous communities of the state. A press release issued by the Publicity Secretary of KSA, A. Arpan, stated that 71 outsider candidates contested the General Panchayat election held on October 7 against the desire of the indigenous people. However, the state government looked the other way round, compelling the KSA to launch protest agitation. Respecting the public sentiment, instead of withdrawing their nomination papers, the outsider candidates continued to contest the election and won in many places. Pradhan candidates of Jakuradhor Gram Panchayat and Kanglatongbi Gram Panchayat have won. Moreover, 2 ward member candidates in 11 by 12 Saiton Gram Panchayat, 8 ward members in 3 by 7 Makeng Dolaithabi Gram Panchayat, 1 ward member in Waiton Gram Panchayat, 3 ward members in 2 by 4 Lekinthabi Gram Panchayat, 2 ward member candidates in 2 by 5 Borokera Gram Panchayat, 2 candidates in 2 by 6 Jakuradhor Gram Panchayat and 5 ward members in Kanglatongbi Gram Panchayat have won the election. Now it has become necessary for KSA to resume the agitation demanding removal of the outsiders from the electoral rolls of all the assembly constituencies and reserve all the constituencies for the indigenous people. With the help of the people and the students, the KSA will launch a series of intense agitation, the press release stated, and appeal to the people to boycott the outsider members and ostracize them from the society. Congress Party and Shiv Sena Manipur have alleged that non-participation of any member of NPF in the all-political party meeting convened yesterday to protect the territorial integrity and safeguard the boundary of Manipur showed that NPF is one with the NSC and IM in its demand for carving a greater Nagaland out of the Naga-inhabited areas of the state. However, what kind of resolution would be taken by each party against NPF's non-participation is not yet known.
NSN I am the Pami Badi, see territorial integrity is a Kaidra Hoboda, Masik Manaba Portamo Pami Hava. Manaba Porto is about the Tato Trepoco. Aduna, Madugi Manaba Portado, Madugumba, Puna, Anima, territorial integrity Sule, Henbiganu, Aduga Manaba Porto Sule, Henbiganu, Sini, Ate Party Punamona Loribana, Hojaki NPM, not Loribana, Kariharim Namoy Mota. Karihani people know a Madamati Kangre Boko. The Woda we yelled to the Yanindri Heaven.
Narang meeting Yaud of Sinatai was here, a take a Sunate NSN, I am the Taliba, Adukuma demand Singadu, Madu support over. Madu support over Neduga, Madugi Maduga Marilena, Madu Ya de Natra Ya and a Kanama Mipamadu, the Yawusum, they have a Kanamadi Lactam, they have said, but see how to make sing a woman.
Naga People's Front NPF Manipur State Unit has made it clear that the claim of Morung Makunga as the president of the NPF Manipur State is illegal and unofficial. A press release issued by Working President of NPF MSU Robert T. Maram and Secretary Kates Armstrong Charang stated that the intention of Morung Makunga and his group is to mislead and confuse the people of the state. The NPF MSU strongly condemns the self-styled individual who tried to mislead the people and disturb the peaceful atmosphere in the state, as well as the stability of the present government led by Chief Minister N. Biren, who has been trying from day one to bring communal harmony, peace and progress in the state, the press release stated. The Cradle for Disabled Union Imphal East today conducted cleanliness drive as well as planted various tree saplings at the surrounding of Yaripok Tulihal in Andro Assembly constituency. Forest Minister T. A. Shyamkumar, OC of Yaripok Police, Mohammad Riazuddin and Pradhan of Tulihal Gram Panchayat, Abdul Khalib attended the program. Forest Minister T. A. Shyamkumar has appealed to all to protect the surrounding at its best level.
Ekoi isa je ekoi na bakan je handaroi da bane ekoi da piri ba isona piba puna piba thongna adu ko loina na ekoi na chi aro ni ku pha buda mioi ba jati si phana ba amade malem gi koi kitana koi kan tok jaba ngam ba do na malem gi koi gi environment kat bada lai ta ma lo min na je ha ba kun je mayam puna ba wagi media gi chu da appeal tok.
The Lok Jan Shakti Party Manipur State Unit has submitted a memorandum to the Prime Minister urging him to take necessary steps to stop racial discriminations against the people of the Northeast in metro cities including Delhi. There have been many cases of racial discriminations against the people of the Northeast living in the big cities in the past. Therefore, it is very clear that the people of the region are being looked down by the mainland India. Stern action should be taken as soon as possible, the state Lok Jan Shakti Party asserted. The annual harvest festival of the Maring tribe known as Kumui Chaung was celebrated at Lamlong Kulen at Machi block in Technopole district yesterday. The Kumui Chaung celebration was organized by the Lamlong Kulen village authority. Various traditional dance performances were also presented during the celebration. Talking to media persons on the sideline of the celebration, Chairman of the village authority D.K. Modest said the Maring tribe has been celebrating the harvest festival every year since time immemorial.
Angayda aikoigi inak kerak kunba lupa amana mana magi kunja mayambu nungsiduna aigi araiba mayam si samin nasi aduga sugadaba thabak asi su sumin nasi aina sanhalaga yu kharung matik chana puthoklaga sigumba function laugi oina laugi festival koi Maring dialect di humui chaum main hainai aduna masigi thabak si masidagi sahi cha kaya gi mamangda ipu ipasina asumaina chatnaramba adugumba culture amani.
The corporators of Ward number 2, 3 and 4 of Nagamapal along with some police personnel today not only cleaned the garbage along the roadside of Nagamapal but also repaired the portions of the road that have remained damaged for a long time. Rotary Club of Imphal and 6 Assam Rifles jointly organized a free medical camp at Waka in Imphal East District today. Talking to media persons, Major Anthony of 6 Assam Rifles said organizing such medical camp is a good step as it gives an opportunity to the people to get treatment of various illness free of cost. President of Rotary Club of Imphal, Ilendra Thaudam, said the initiative of organizing such medical camps is being taken up to provide medical assistance in areas where people are deprived of proper health care facilities.
Segi anirak ahumlok kumba tuan ro Manipuri gi lairiba karkitang medical gi facility khar wat pa jaga jida koina chatla medical camp asi tawjabani ngasi punna khoi doctor different faculty mayam ki around 34 doctors and volunteers Rotarian mayam sing ends mayam sing aduga hidak sing jo koina free of cost distribution tawjabani.
An emergency meeting organized by AISF was held at its head office to discuss the allegation charged by President of All India Students Federation Manipur State Council, Nongthombam Sanahal, that the organization has been working against the students' community. A 5-member committee has been formed to find out the truth behind the allegation, added Secretary of the Federation in a press release. A symposium on the topic role of the student leaders in the context of Manipur in connection with College Students Union Election 2017-18 launched by Monitoring Cell in different districts was held yesterday at Maharaj Buddhachandra College for Imphal East and West districts. Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board L. Radhakishore inspected for a proper garbage site to reduce throwing of solid waste at the surrounding of More Gate number 1 Indo-Myanmar Friendship Gate. ADC More and Gozendro and OC Chauba accompanied the chairman during the inspection visit. The team met the chief of Howland Phai to discuss about the solid waste thrown near the Friendship Bridge, which has tarnished More town in front of the neighboring country, Myanmar. A massive cleanliness drive was conducted at Ward number 13 under the guidance of successful Pradhan of Moising Gram Panchayat, MD Abdul Waris. The cleanliness drive was conducted with the support from the local people on both sides of Waithau Tengzang along the national highway. Pradhan Waris opined that the drive was conducted with an objective to keep the surrounding neat and clean. He appealed to Zilla Parishad member, Ward members, CMO Thaubal and Thaubal Police to extend support in keeping the surrounding neat and clean.
Mission na si sahi chupa pangthok gi luna na thamba haibo wa khalola duni haibo ko phamashine na thamjani.
Manipur Gender Justice Collective today staged protest demonstration at Kesampat Lemzam Lekai Community Hall. The protest was held in protest against the continued harassment and persecution meted out by the people towards the transgender as well as restriction imposed on women's clothing. Volunteers of EEV, FAM and WAD along with many students took part in the protest demonstration. Assistant Professor of Nambol L. Shanoy College, Professor Srina Ningombam said the protest was held with an objective of providing message on gender justice and gender awareness as well as to protest against humiliation on transgender and restriction imposed on women's clothing.
Fizi saksa haibase matam gi matungina di homoktaba yade somna su haibire dana ko ada hoi mafam matam haiba masu laigo adubu fizi saksa gi si taseng mari setliba mi se naidom tana setpo oitar gari problem leite yeng mi yeng du gi su akoi haipet yeng mi yeng da su mi yeng du pisinse ba setliba miduna phana koma gusu magi komi ba poto akhoina ne negotiate toraga dialogue toraga kamai tausige haibagi ama porakpa yai ko adubu aigi wakhal da digo at the maximum level da nupi ama oigera transgender ama oigera samaja natraga masagi individual da harm tawdraba akhoi gi dignity da akhoi gi nationalism da harm tawda taraga di thoidongna madu kaida brana khali akhoi gi miyeng se vision se akhoi gi yengliba miyeng se amtang chumthokna ba hona si ai asi doina thamjaninge ba
Ningol Chakobwa Festival, organized by members of All Manipur ex-NCC Cadet Welfare Association, was held at the residence of Rishikeshwar at Khagempally today. Many members of the association celebrated the event with joy and fervor, followed by sumptuous lunch. The blocked drains from Waheng Lekai to Tera, which have caused waterlogging with slightest of rainfall, have been flushed from yesterday. Mention may be made that commuters have been facing immense hardship with frequent waterlogging. People have appreciated the good works taken up by the Works Department under the initiative of PWD Minister T.H. Biswajit.
Suroki sigi het footpath ki nakan si ising na gari thabam bawo leiram dabani ngasi chief engineer masa mak yauna asigum lewa ngasi ayuk pung 8 tagi thabak si hawuni ji phawda thabak si yam phajana chasalagi aduga laikai gi oina thaga chabam na asigum ba hana gari thabam leiram daba jaga asi sorok si pak thorak pagi Koilas Thani Haibagi Wakal Londa, Tauliba Asi, like I said, Libiriba Mayam Punawagna Tagacheri.
Youth Day for 32 RNDA was held widely at the churches of Tamenglong and Noney districts. The celebration was held Apunba Longmai Free Baptist Church, organized by Longmai Churches Fellowship. As part of the celebration, songs, debate, extempore speech, Bible reading and poem writing competitions were held. Handicraft items were showcased during the celebration. Awards were distributed to the winners of the competition. A one-day training program on mobilization of bioresources to increase income, organized by Iramdam United Food Producer Company Limited, Kakching, was held at the office of Library and Information Center, Kakching. The training program was held under Manipur Small Farmers Agribusiness Consortium. Additional Director of Agriculture Department Mohendra Singh Khaidem, Chairman of Iramdam United Yengkhom Rajendro, and Manager of SPI Kakching Branch M. Nimai attended the inaugural function. And now the top stories once again. Sangai Festival will be held at 3 places including Taibulamjau, says Minister T.S. Biswajit. Some unknown persons loot 45 gold bars worth over ₹2 crores from 2 persons at Kaikhel Manbi on October 24th morning. And 23 non-local candidates have won in Panchayat election, informs KSA to resume intense agitation. That's all we have in the English ISTV News for today. Thank you for being with us and good night.